Hello everybody, welcome back to Jack on a Journey. My name is Jack and today we have got league action against Sampdoria and the second leg of the Real Betis Europa League game. We've only played the two games and there were two wins since the last episode. We played Frosinone, Valenta scoring the only goal in that game, Acera getting himself sent off. But then we went away from home to Real Betis in the first leg of the Europa League tie and smashed them, I would say, 4-2. We got 4 away goals. They have to win 3-0 to go through, or more than that if they want. Pavon getting a brace, Sek getting a goal, his first goal for the club, and Surma getting another goal, which is excellent to see. So it's definitely in our hands, ladies and gentlemen, definitely in our hands. This is the league table going into the league game. Still the same how it is, 1 point behind Roma with a game in hand. But more importantly, 4 points ahead of Inter, where we've played the same games. And we've all got games in hand on Napoli and Juventus, who are chasing up. That's why the gap's closed so much, which is excellent to see. What I want to see winner across all of this. A winner. That's what I want. That's what I want. That'll be a good season, that. We'll jump straight into the Sampdoria game. Where? This is the team we're going to go with today. Donnarumma in goal, Henry, Fatroska, Sek and Sendela in the middle with Caldera and Ndidi in the defensive mid-roles. Just going to play this formation for a little bit because we played it in the Real Betis game and we played very well with it. Valenta, Arana, Pavon and Surma up front. Not too much change to the Betis game, to be fair, because we played so well that not much has to be changed, and a team such as ours should be winning this game. We're the only team playing, and we can go, I assume this is our game in hand. It looks like it's our game in hand. So if we win, we will go top of the table. Obviously, Serie A is done on head-to-head, assuming by that, because we've got a better goal difference. And obviously Roma beat us earlier on in the season, I believe. I can't remember. I'm mixing up last season and this season, I think. I think they've beaten us. I can't remember, but just get a win and I'll be happy, and then we can be top of the league. We have got our first highlight though. 20 minutes into the game, Sek is on the board, finds Ndidi. I don't know why I just stopped talking then. I just stopped talking. I looked at the league table and I was like, this is happening. Right, Francesca on the ball. Oh, my throat. Arana, what can he do? He's already picked up a booking, which is a bit worrying. A blunt ball over the top. And Surma's missed. Oh, it was put on a plate to him after a mess up from the defender. And he's just slotted it wide. I don't know if he got put off by the second defender. But he needs to be scoring those types of chances. They're all fired up. Half hour in, it's still 0-0. It's a pretty even game. Sampdoria are up there, sitting 6th in the league at the moment, so they're fighting for those Europa League spots. So, fair play to them. I think is that around what Sampdoria are doing in real life? I don't follow Italian football whatsoever. All I know that Juventus win it most of the time, if not all the time. That's all I know about Italian football. It's not how it once was it? Especially when I was growing up, Italian football was where it was at. Like, you still had like Clarence Seedorf at AC Milan, like Pirlo at AC Milan, when Kaká was a thing at AC Milan. That was the time for Italian football, and even before then, Maldini was still playing when I was younger as well. So, top players, it's not like it once was, and I'm going to ignore that we have just gone 1-0 down, which is a worry. They've been all over us. They do deserve to be 1-0 up. To be fair, we've got a lot of possession, but we're doing naff all with it as we go into the break. 1-0 down. I'm not going to go aggressive, assertive. Where is your passion? Where is your passion? I like to leave aggressive team talks for the rare occasions, not this occasion, not now. I didn't feel like it was right. I probably should have done it. Right, another highlight. Arana is on the ball, finds Pavon, the man of the match for the Real Betis game. Sindelar running down the right-hand side, crosses in. Surma's there, and Surma has missed again. He has had some glorious chances in this game, and he just can't find the back of the net. I think this is what we're going to get from Surma for the rest of the season. There's a bit inconsistency, because, you know, he doesn't know the language. This is the first time he's playing in Italy, so he doesn't know the style of play. He's been playing in the pub league for the last couple of years. So this is probably what we expect from Surma. Ruben Neves can come on, and then we can swap these two around. Surma can come off for Al Hassan. I feel sorry for Guidi, if I'm honest, because he just hasn't played in ages. And then I remember that he's been shocking this season, absolutely shocking. And we're not going to win. We're not going to win, aren't we? This is the league game I expect after a Europa League tie. But usually we've done quite well this season when it comes to the games after Europa League ties and getting results. This doesn't seem like one of them. As Sampdoria are in here and Donnarumma makes a save. A good save at that. Oh, my throat. And it doesn't look like we're going to go top of the league, my friends, which is unfortunate. It's unfortunate. As long as we stay in touch with Roma, we've put it back in their hands, unless we can grab an equaliser, which I very much doubt. We haven't played particularly well in this game, and if I'm honest, we don't deserve a draw, let alone a win, as they go 2-0 down. So we're not going to get anything from this win. Let's show some passion. We'll go very attacking for the last 5 minutes just to see if we can salvage something, which I very much doubt. We don't deserve anything from this game. Sampdoria have taught us a bit of a lesson here. Don't go 3-0 up. That would be embarrassing. Donnarumma captures it. They've taught us a bit of a lesson. I don't know what lesson it is, but they've taught us a lesson. Either way. That is embarrassing. That's embarrassing. 3-0. Which is worrying, because that's what Real Betis need to do to go through, and we've already done it. Donnarumma, this his second mistake in a short period of time, because you didn't see it, but I saw it when he punched the ball into the net against the Rangers in the first leg, and then that. Granted, you could put blame on Ruben Neves as well, but Donnarumma, all he had to do was put his foot through it, and he didn't. And it's not like he's a young keeper panicking. He's an experienced keeper now. Can't be doing stuff like that. That's not great. That is not great. Now I can go aggressive. I don't care if games are coming in thick and fast. We are training tomorrow, and I'm going to heavily rotate the side for the Real Betis game. Anyway, that Roma game on the horizon's massive, especially after this performance. It is massive. I probably should have shown you that, but if we hadn't have had Roma in the cup so close, I would have shown you that. But there's no point playing Roma twice in 2 episodes. It's not the way I like it. Right. That's put a downer on things, hasn't it? I'll see you for the Real Betis game. Right then, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm risking it a little bit for this game. Might be a bit silly of me, but I'm going to play the 2 youngsters. Labate and Mancini are going to be starting today. They have played well when they've come in, but we need to rest players because we don't want to play too many games all in one go, especially with Roma on the horizon as well. We don't want everyone to be tired for the Roma game. So we're going to play the 2 youngsters in the hope that Betis, we don't get 2 3-0 losses in one episode. Fingers crossed anyway. We're going to go Donnarumma in goal, Fratresca, Kadara, Luiz and Wilson at the back, with Neves defensive mid, Labate centre mid, Mancini, Scotta, Azara and Surma up front. I should probably drop Surma, but that would just damage his confidence. I feel like he like I said earlier on, he's going to be a bit inconsistent. If we put a bit of faith in him, he should be all right. You can see there are some of the scores there on the side. So Hertha 1-0 up in their tie. Bayer Leverkusen 1-0 up against Roma. Man United a 3-2 up against Braga. Schalke a 2-1 up against Brighton. Watford a 2-0 up against Benfica. 0-0 Celtic against Valencia. And Malmo are 3-0 up against Stuttgart, which is very interesting indeed. And we're obviously 4-2 at the moment. I wouldn't mind a draw, just a safe draw. No one really exerts too much energy either side. If we can get a goal, that'd be great. Just to, be 3 goals ahead, plus 4 away goals. It just makes life easier, doesn't it? Labate now finds Scotta. He hasn't had too much game time this season, but, well, I guess him and Arana have kept on swapping that cam role quite a bit. As Mancini, his first touch there, I don't know if it was first touch or a pass, but it was horrible. Either way, for Tresca now, can't throw it to a teammate like normal. Ruben Neves on the ball, finds Scotta. Back to Ruben Neves. We're going backwards a bit here. Caldera, back to Neves, back to Scotta. What can he do? Surma, lovely ball across. Asara's there, and Asara finishes off. Surma, a lovely through ball there to Asara. And that's pretty much seals the tie. If Betis score 4 goals, then it'll go into extra time. And if I'm honest, I can't see them scoring 4 goals, realistically. Roma have gone 1-0 up. Manchester United have gone 1-0 up. Bayer Leverkusen 1-1 against Roma now, getting that away goal. So I think Braga, it was 3-2 in the Man United Braga game, wasn't it? So Braga, it's now 4-2 to United, I think. We'll have to wait until we see the scores. So I kind of wanted Braga, get revenge for Maribor, but it doesn't look like we're going to. Celta Vigo, last season's quarter-final opponents, are 1-0 up against Valencia. Braga have got an equaliser, so it's 4-3 in that. Roma are going out, they're getting smashed by Leverkusen. And anything else? Benfica are 1-0 up against Watford, didn't see that. Let's concentrate on our game for a bit. Labate to Neves, out to Fedroska. The centre-back playing left-back. Mancini, can he get the ball in? He can. Surma's there. The story of Surma's finishing today, they're all just going exactly the same positioning, exactly the same distance away from the post. It's a bit worrying, but he is through here after a big lump up. Surma, he tries to cross it to no one. No one was there supporting him. He's probably trying to find himself in the middle there. It's all right. He tried to get things, just no one was up there to help him out, unfortunately, and he wins the ball back perfectly there. Asara out on this right wing. Can he get the ball in? He does. Surma is there, and finally, Surma gets his goal for the episode. He's done fantastically well to win the ball back there. I think he played it back to someone, Scotta, then played it out to Asaria. Ball whipped in, headed in by Surma. 2-0 up on the night, 6-2 on aggregate. We are 100% going through to the next round, the quarter-finals of the Europa League. Who may join us? That is the question. That is the question. If Braga score again, they are going through on away goals, I think. I can't remember. But Real Betis, they scored those 2 goals in the first leg purely when they were going full at it, and we were just we'd scored our 3-4 goals at this point, so we were just like resting on our laurels as we go 3-0 up. They scored the 2 goals as they were going for it, but other than that, they have not really put up a fight. You could definitely see the gap in quality between us and Betis, which I like to see, considering Serie A are 4th highest reputation in the game in terms of leagues at the moment, and La Liga are 2nd. So it's good to see that we're demolishing the 5th best team in Spain, judging by league table this season. Anyway, Watford still winning. Brighton look like they're going to go out, as Real Betis could be in here. Ramanos whips it in. Lozano. Aka gets a goal back for Real Betis, but I don't think it's going to mean anything. Bayer Leverkusen a 7-4 up, was that, against Roma? Let's make some substitutions. Shall we? We'll take Labate. Actually, no, I'm going to keep the youngsters on. Who can we bring on? Henry can come on for Dreska. I was going to see if the other two were shattered, but no, they can stay on. Al Hassan can come on for Surma. Surma's done excellently today. He's got a goal and an assist. He can come off. He's done well. And then we will take off... I want to take off Alfie Wilson, maybe. But we haven't got, what's his name, on the bench. Who do we take off? No one. If we don't know who to take off, let's take off no one. 7-3 on aggregate. 3-1 on the night. Roma are certainly fighting for it. It says there, 4-1. But we definitely didn't score. So I don't know what's happened there. Are we 4-1 up? Not got a clue. Apparently Ruben Neves scored. Don't know. As the game's just petering out now. And we are definitely going through. Who is joining us? Just a quick look. Hertha Berlin. Leverkusen 9-5 on aggregate. Manchester United, Schalke, Watford and Celta Vigo on away goals there. The teams joining us by the looks of it. I wouldn't mind an English team. I wouldn't mind Man United, to be fair. But obviously, Head says you don't want Man United. Obviously not. Not in a quarter-final. You want them in the final or something like that. But I'm not scared. I'll take on anyone at this point. I think we're a very good team. We got enough about us to beat anyone on our day. Even on our off days, we play well and we can beat some of the best teams. So, not scared of anyone. Bring anyone on, I say. The only problem is if we do come against Man United is obviously Alfie Wilson won't be able to play because I don't know if we've got the thing in the contract saying that he can play against his own club. He can play against his own team. That is fine then. So he can play against Man United. It's good to know. We'll wait for the draw and see who we get. I think it's today. I assume it will be today. It's usually straight after the second leg, isn't it? That's a big game. That Roma game is massive. Right, load of players going out on international duty soon. But we have got our quarter-final draw for the Europa League. 3 German sides. Malmo went through as well. Interesting. 3 German sides, 2 English sides, 1 Italian, 1 Swedish, and 1 Espanol. I double-clicked that for some reason. Celta Vigo, we have avoided them this season in the quarterfinals. They were playing Bayer Leverkusen, who trounced Roma. Malmo. Now, we know we can beat Malmo. Let's see if we get them. I think we are. Milan. We are getting Malmo. Hertha Berlin versus Man United and Watford versus Schalke. We obviously had Malmo in the group and we beat them 5-0 over the 2 games. So we know we can beat them, but I'm surprised they've got to the quarterfinals because they did not look good enough against us. And they kind of scraped through. It looked like it was Besiktas that were going to go through, but they managed to nick it at the end, I think. So we got Malmo, which is decent. Once again, we'll come back because obviously I still want to show you league games and whatnot. We'll come back for the second leg and the Torino game, I think. Either one, Malmo and then either side. I can't decide at the moment. It's got a similar feeling to last season. All these games coming up, we should win against Malmo. The board once again wants semi-final, I believe. Semi-final, so we know we can beat Malmo. We have to do the job though. If you did like that, please leave a like on the episode. Subscribe if you're new or you haven't done so already. And I shall see you again in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.